Good morning, y'all. Prissy's having a breakfast. So I do feed the babies. Go ahead, finish your breakfast, Prissy. It's okay. Prissy's having a breakfast. She takes a little longer to eat than Gracie does. So I'm going to have my breakfast, which consists of a piece of that cinnamon apple pie. It's a little mangled in there. And a glass of milk. It is Saturday the 28th of November. And it is 40 degrees outside. We got up, we got dressed, we got pottied, right, babies? You guys went out? And it was cold when they went out. It was cold. So I'm about to eat I warmed it up in the microwave. I'm about to eat that. And then I don't know what I'm going to do today. I kind of want to go to town. I just want to get out of the house. Oh, did your plate go after you, Prissy? She gets a little spooked. Did your plate go after you, Prissy? Did it go after you? I'll be so glad when I can get this floor up. I don't want to tear this floor up until the weather's a lot warmer. Because when I tear this floor up, if I have to do any wood patching, like if there's a low spot and I've got to do any putty wood patching or use PC petrifier to strengthen a weak spot, I can't do that with the gas fumes going. With the gas pilots on. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. For y'all in Florida who don't know what I'm talking about. I can't have any fumes around that. It'll go kaboom. So, this floor will have to wait until another trip up here. Because I'm going to go back and forth from Kentucky and Florida. I'm just going to go back and forth. Husband and I talked about it until he's ready to move up here. And I get a little more stuff done. I'm just going to go back and forth. And we're okay with that. I mean, I'm going to be up here for a while right now, but I would like to get this floor up in this kitchen. I like to get it up, and I'd either like to continue painting it all the way through like I painted that room, or I think it would be nice to put down a white and black checker floor, maybe. But I don't know. I might even paint it white and black checkered. I don't know. See, I don't know. But, for right now, this is clean, even though it's ugly. So we live with it. They got to check each other's plates. I'm surprised Prissy hasn't checked Gracie's plate because they're very sure somebody's left something behind in their plate. Right, Gracie? Did Prissy leave anything behind? Huh? They had the exact same thing too. But they always check each other's plates. Normally Prissy will go check Gracie's plate, but... Alright, let me eat my breakfast before it gets cold. Tomorrow morning it'll be oatmeal or just eggs or something. Because I've had this for 2 mornings in a row. Alright, so I'll talk to y'all later. I'll show y'all what I've been doing though in a little bit in the art room. Because I made more angel earrings. And I made some Christmas trees last night that I really liked that are a little different than the last ones. And I made some jingle bells. So I'll show you guys in a little bit what I've done differently. Alright, in a bit, guys, in a bit. Okay, you guys, breakfast is over. And let me show you what I've been working on in the art room. Okay, of course I got a mess. But this is what I've been working on. I made these earrings last night. The jingle bell ones. Here's another jingle bell pair. Let me pull a pair down. Show you on the mat. Aren't those pretty? They got little jingle bells. Y'all hear that? So they got little jingle bells on them. And then it's a seed bead, a silver accent, and then it is the paper bead. And seed beads. So I think they're really pretty. And And then I made some more angels. Flip this around. I found this stand at a junk store. So glad I found it because it works great if you want to work on the beads. I made these angels. This is really not brown paper, but by the time I got done with it, because it was on craft type paper, you know, like brown paper bag paper, it ended up being this way. And then I put a little a little gold glitter on it. Hand painted the bottom of the bead gold with gold, what is it? Gold leafing paint. Aren't those pretty? Aren't those pretty? And there's some more over here. Aren't those pretty? This may be my favorite pair I made last night. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. Aren't they pretty? I think they're pretty. So that's what I worked on last night. I got to card them up. In other words, I got to put them on cards. Make cards and put them on them. So that's what I'm going to do next, is card them up and package them up. So, in a bit, guys, in a bit. All right, y'all. Dinner tonight is some leftover leather britches, they call them. The beans, that's what they call them up here, leather britches. And some lasagna I had in the freezer. So, and a glass of water. So that is dinner tonight. I have spent most of the day working in the art room. And cutting up paper to make jewelry holders. You know, like when you buy a pair of earrings on a card. So that is what I've been spending most of my day doing. I thought I was going to go out and go shopping. But I changed my mind. I didn't want to take off the warm, comfortable. I don't know if they're pajama pants. I don't know if they're sweatpants. They look like sweatpants, but they were bought kind of in between the pajama area and the sweatpants area of Walmart. I don't know. They might be called lounging pants. I don't know. So since I do not know, I bought them, and they are so comfortable. I mean, they are so comfortable. I fed the babies. I had a tin can injury today. I did have one of them. I was opening a can of dog food, and I was trying to save the pull tabby because they're big pull tabbies. And my hands were ice cold from the water. And I couldn't feel anything. And then all of a sudden, I saw blood and realized that the tin can was cutting me. And I was like, okay, when you can't feel anything, you get burnt. So I was trying to wiggle the pull tabby off of the pop lid. Pop off lid, whatever. And usually I just have to wiggle a time or two, but for some reason I was putting more effort into it, and I didn't realize that as I was pushing really hard here, I was also pushing hard this hand and sliced my finger. Not bad. I don't think it needed stitches or nothing. It just bled pretty good for a minute. But, you know, I always say, if you don't get hurt in the middle of doing something, it ain't worth doing it. That's what I say. So, I did want to go to this vendor mall thing today, but I'm like, okay. Like I said, it was cold. I didn't want to take off the warm breeches. And I'm like, if I go out to church tomorrow, I could do it tomorrow. I'll already be like completely dressed. And not that I'm not dressed now. I got on a long sleeve shirt, plus I got a tank top on underneath because it's cold. I got fuzzy booty socks on because my footsies were a little bit cool, but they're not cold now. And I got these sweatpants type things on. I'm just not color coordinated because I've got purple shirts on and brown sweatpants, or kind of rusty brown, terracotta colored. I don't know what they are. I really don't have anything that matches them. I bought them because I thought they'd be warm, and the first time I wore a pair, I was like, wow, that's warm. So yes, they're very warm. So they were well worth buying them. I haven't taken a thermometer to my leg to see how warm my legs are, but I put my cold hand in there and it's like, whoo, take the ice back out. I've got on TV right now the show Dual Survivor. So that's what I'm watching on TV. I like that show. My favorite show, well, I watch Dual Survivor. I watch Storage Wars, Shipping Wars, and something called Ice Road Truckers. I really like Ice Road Truckers. I don't know if I've got a favorite out of all of them. I watch the Storage Wars in Texas. That's the one I'm getting on TV right now. I'm glad we could have dinner together. I got a little bit of leftovers yet from Thanksgiving. I've got still some more of these. They're like string beans, but up here they call them leather britches, because I guess they dehydrate them and then they rehydrate them in their Thanksgiving tradition up here in Kentucky. That's what Bevel's told me. So, I still have some of them. I don't know if it's the way she cooked them or if it's the way they flavor, because I don't know what kind of bean they are. They look like a string bean, but there are different types of beans. But they have I don't really want to say a bitter taste. But if you had to compare it to sweet to bitter, I'd say bitter. They taste really good to me. They make me kind of think of, I like the flavors of like collard greens and stuff like that. I'm not saying they taste like collard greens or mustard greens or turnip greens. I'm not saying that at all. They have a very good flavor. It may have been the way she prepared them, because I don't know if she fried them in like bacon grease or something, or she boiled them. I don't know. I do not remember. I don't remember what the pan looked like on the inside. I just remember scooping them out. But they're really good. But I enjoy vegetables, so. But I got enough left over to have some salmon with them. Maybe tomorrow night for dinner? Maybe tomorrow night. I almost had salmon today, but I was like, I have lots of lasagna. Plenty of lasagna. Not lots, but I had plenty of salmon in the freezer too. But I was more in a mood for a more heartier dinner because I had not eaten a lot today. I've eaten today, but I have not eaten heavy today. So I did have earlier some broccoli salad she makes. It's like a cold salad, but it's got like cheese in it, broccoli in it. I think she puts onions in hers because I think I smell onion, but I'm not sure. I just know it's good. So I guess I'm going to sit here and finish up my dinner, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later, okay? All right, y'all, I'm going to say goodbye. If you like my videos, like and subscribe. And enjoy the craziness of life because you might just laugh about it when you tell a friend. See y'all in the next video. Goodbye.